Good morning, everybody. We'll get going in just a few minutes here. I am streaming this live on YouTube also this morning, so I can post the link in there if anybody wants to check it out. Good morning. Yeah, I had my microphone off. We'll be having live audio here in just a few minutes, just getting some charts set up. So should be live here in a few minutes. So welcome everyone. We're going to be testing out this live stream for our Gamma Edge morning strategy session and maybe some other educational content that we'll be able to interact with the community. So we're just doing some testing. Maybe once a week we'll go live and do our morning strategy briefing for everybody. So welcome in, everybody. We do have a 14-day free trial here at GameEdge.us. So I encourage everybody to come in and check us out, give us feedback, and let us know how everything looks. Welcome everybody in on YouTube live. We'll get started here in just a few minutes, letting everybody kind of get in. Just new ideas we're trying here for GameEdge. Post the link for GameEdge.us 14-day free trial. Feel free to come in and check us out. All the tools turned on. We have a great community, great group of traders. So we'll go through the morning strat session here in just a few minutes and show you guys kind of what we do, how we prepare for the morning. You see our delayed morning call videos that go out about noon, the associated PDF. I'm going to show that.
I'm on for the morning strategy call.
I'll show the PDF to everybody that goes out to our members pre-market, and then we'll be looking at kind of what we go through to set our community up to be successful for the morning. So great. Glad the audio is good. Again, we'll get going in a few minutes. Let's get everybody in. We just tweeted out the link for it, so we'll see. Let some people click on the link and get in. So we're looking at our GameEdge summary for this morning. The morning call PDF that's posted in our Discord for all of our members to review and get set up for the morning session. Yeah, the Russell's been showing relative strength to the market. We're going to do a hopefully Twitter stream this weekend, and I'm going to do a quick YouTube video about how we looked at kind of the changing structure in the IWM with the PBI charts. I'll be able to pull up a few charts here this morning and show everybody. But we've really been on top of that IWM change in structure from a gamma perspective early on. I know a lot of our members have been long versus the 170 area, and then we've been adding as we've been seeing the relative strength and the call and put structure change. So we've really been on top of that, so which has been good. So knowing that our tools work and knowing how to see a shift in structure with our gamma charts really helps us kind of get ahead of the game and be able to capitalize on that changing structure. So. Welcome in, everybody. We'll give everybody just a couple more minutes to get in and get going. Then we'll go through our morning strategy session, kind of what we're looking at for the day, kind of what we're looking at for the week. So awesome. That's great to hear, Tex Tower. Wonderful. Yeah, we've been watching the IWM tick also. Saw that really kind of turn early on, so which was good. Kind of kept us ahead of the game there. So. Anybody that's not actually a member of Gamma Edge and is listening in, we will be having an open mic next Wednesday. That will be free. We usually have open mics 2 nights a week on Sundays and Wednesdays for our members. Mods and admins come in, we discuss our tools, we discuss any of the strategies we're looking at, but we're going to open that up to everyone next Wednesday. We'll tweet out the link and everybody will be able to come in and check us out. So that'll be a good time session. I will unfortunately be out of town on vacation, but 2 of our other admins and founders will be able to help everybody kind of go through all the tools and what everything looks like. So again, GameEdge.us 14-day free trial. Links above. Feel free to come and check us out. Be happy to have you in. We have a great community. We provide great education to get people up and running quickly with Gamma products and our tools. We continue to expand our tools as per members ask for changes and requests. So we're really kind of an open community to help traders kind of refine the tools, and we do as much as we can within the dev and production environment to help our members. So encourage everybody to come in and check us out. So. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. It's 9:05. So this morning here, obviously, we're doing Game Edge morning strategy session live for everyone. Kind of just opening it up to the YouTube and Twitter verse. Just try to get some people in to kind of show off our tools and stuff. So obviously, GameEdge.us. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com at Gamma Edges, and then YouTube, you are here. So if you like and subscribe, you'll be notified when we go live or any educational content gets posted. General disclaimer here, obviously you can look at that and read it. We are not responsible for any decisions you make. Consult a certified financial advisor. So Game Edge summary for today: short-term market model is bullish. Obviously 0 DDT 1 to 3 day swings has been pretty bullish lately with the cumulative tick that we follow in our market model. So we'll discuss that. Railroad track up. Long-term market model is still bearish via our colored ribbon. This is for long-term positioning for our members in the market. Transition, we closed at 42.84. PM complex transition 42.70. Positive transition, sorry, it's 42.70. Negative transitions 42.20. We'll go over that really quickly. Sentiments start improving. More protective as we drop below 42.70. So that'd be a little bit more cautious stance. So here's our cumulative tick model, obviously, that we've been looking at and watching. This is this bolded CT is the white cumulative tick line, and we have some moving averages on here that we use kind of for short-term market model positioning. And then long-term market model positioning, we have this colored ribbon that basically shows us what is happening with the market, and we look for a flip in the colored ribbon to move back to the upside, and the sustained market model moving to the upside. So we'll look at that here in just a few minutes. So 0DT folks here, 4280 or 4285 is 0DT positive transition. So I encourage everybody to mark those levels on their charts. Our members will understand what those are. If anybody is not a member and wishes to get more understanding, make sure you come in and check us out. So 4275 is 0DT in trans. Upper charm strike is 4300 and is dominant for today. If we take 4300, we could push towards 4325. Most likely stall around 4345, absent targeting above. We have a great tool. It's a $vol command that shows volume throughout the day, changes in which strikes are being targeted above and below us. So it gives our members a great opportunity to look at what is going on in real time and look for those strikes that are being targeted and be able to play around those. And bracket those or use different option strategies for those. Lower charm strike is 4270 with a clothesline at 4275. We already discussed that. If we drop below 4270, we could start being a little bit more protective. That wouldn't be a total bearish stance, but that would just be a little bit more cautionary. Maybe possibly a drop below 4270 to 4250 would be another line below us. We're talking about 4260 here, and then 4250 is a very large liquidity level that would possibly give us some supportive demand areas below us. Watching 4295 and really anything below 4275 is possible overnight parking zones. These are areas where dealers have the least sensitivity and allows them to put price, basically pinning type action there within those zones. We have a lot of members that play this extremely well throughout the day, and then we end up closing really right around these levels that we discuss multiple days in a row and multiple times that allow our members to profit very well for those. Again, we watch the $vol command. We have a Discord full of tools and charting commands that we are able to run in real time and show our charts. So we watch for any targeting there on the 0DT dynamics on that level there. We'll show one of the SPX PBI charts just for reference, and then we'll move on to some quick questions if anybody has anything, and then I need to go into our Discord and I will speak to our members and we'll get our full morning strategy session going. So here is one of our PBI charts, one of the tools we use. Okay, great, thanks. So here is all expiries turned on. This PBI tool is one of our main tools that we use to basically look at where the gamma is being targeted and where the strikes are being targeted. Obviously we see 4300, just a massive liquidity level that's being targeted really well, but we do see 4325, 4350 and some other areas above us. So I encourage everybody to come in and look at this and let us know kind of what everything looks like. Let me grab our PBI chart here for a second. So. Okay, here we go. Here's the updated morning PDF. We had a little download issue there. So again, same areas we're looking at. We closed at 4284. Let's see, so sentiment again protected below 4270. 0DT folks, 4280 to 4285 is P-trans there, and 4275 0DT is N-trans. So below N-trans all strikes turn negative, so understand that that would be a little bit more cautious stance, not necessarily significantly bearish, but just a little more cautionary. Upper charm strikes 4300 is dominant, so if we take 4300 could push towards 4325, again mostly stall, so we went through all that stuff. CT market model. So here's our PM settled complex. We do have the comments turned off here, but we have multiple comments that are posted in our SPX channel. that basically explain these charts for our members for the morning to get them set up and ready to go. But here is the black tiles we use. So this is all expiries turned on. It allows us to really zone in for PM sell for all expiries here. But of note, if you're just a watcher and not a member, this green above and below spot price means we are extremely call dominated. So really no change in that, no put domination. So call domination means dampened volatility, and you look for demand levels to buy on pullbacks of price. And we've continued to do that over and over for the past few weeks and working out pretty well and successful. So 0 DTE, we can turn those on. Allows us to be able to zoom in and look at the levels, the gamma levels where we have the highest sensitivity. We also have Discord bots that run continuous throughout the day. I'll pull one of those up and let everybody look at that chart. But it's automated for our members. It was a request from our members to automate a lot of our 0 DTE stuff, so we've done that. So you can really don't have to run any chart commands. They run every 15 minutes. You can just log in and look, or you can actually force the command and run it as much as you want in our Discord. We have 5 charting channels, allows you to run the Discord commands, and really has a good flexibility for everyone to be able to run their own individual charts. So again, 0 DTE, obviously 4,300 overhead is pretty important. We see a nice transition there from this green to red, 42.75 as we discussed, and then 42.25 to the downside here, and then 42.50. So 1 DTE. This would be into Thursday, so it just allows us to turn these tiles on and off and really get a good picture. So kind of the same levels, 4,300 overhead, and then we see the transition kind of here to the downside and some other gamma levels coming in. But again, in the money and out of the money call dominated. This yellow line is spot price. So it really gives us a nice view of kind of what's going on 0 DTE and 1 DTE. So kind of our crystal ball. Again, our comments are turned off. Those are for members only. We have those in the Discord channel. But you can see we just turned these 3 tiles on. It gives us a view into Friday's expiry. So 4,300 extreme dominant level there, as we already discussed on the 0 DTE PDF summary. And then 4260, 4275 transition area there, which is pretty important. And understanding how transition works and how transition affects the dealers and positioning really helps us to get a good view for the day. So SPX combo complex, AM and PM, not a lot of services combine this, and allows us to get a nice overall view. Again, just a massive amount, 1.7 billion net gamma. This is a large amount. If you don't understand what that means, I encourage you to come in and ask questions. But again, this green means the net delta means in the money and out of the money call dominated, and we really don't see a transition down here to 42.50. And we have 38 billion net delta sitting there, 58 billion net delta sitting here, 390,000 contracts, and we track all this for you every day. It's posted for our members. Again, it's just a quick view. You can look at the total OI, call OI, put OI, net delta. And we have some other great Discord bots that can look at the changes day over day, so you can really have all the tools at your fingertips. So so here's a combo structure. This is kind of our landscape view. A lot of our members love this view. Basically, just gives us an idea of what is being targeted on the strikes. Again, 4,300. We use this as a term. Remains ginormous. So just as a kind of a comedy term here, but. We continue to see the 4,400 and 4,500 growth. So this is targeting out of the money call speculators are targeting above us. And as long as that money continues to come in, the market will continue to drift upward unless we have some exogenous event that would cause a lot of these calls to close. But encourage everybody to come in and understand what this targeting above means and how we're able to profit from it and watch it. But again, 4,200. Really well defined here, and then net GEX 3,900 continues to shrink. So again, the call domination continues above us, and the money continues to come in. We also check all the JPM stuff. If you've noticed any of our Twitter threads, encourage everybody to like and subscribe our Twitter threads. But we follow all the JPM hedges and rolls religiously. And we usually post a nice summary of what is happening with there. So again, we're watching those June JPM rolls there. So I'll pull up one of our 0 DTE charts from yesterday, so everybody can take a look at that. If anybody has any questions, let me know in the YouTube chat there. and I'll be able to answer them. We're going to be finishing up pretty quickly here so we can get over to Discord and get our members going this morning. So this is our 0DT bot that runs throughout the day. You can zoom in however you like, horizontally and vertically, really get zoomed in. Obviously these yellow and pink purple and pink bars are price. So we watch this throughout the day. This is real time gamma happening, and we watch to see how this grows and how price is affected. Obviously we see the largest sensitivity at the money, in the money for the gamma, but we also have this 0gex, COTMP, P-trends, N-trends all labeled out for our trading throughout the day. And we continue to see respect of these levels with price, and allows us to trade around these levels with the pretty high accuracy and manage our risk extremely well. And then when we have some pinning type action and we'll be able to look at those charm charts, we can really zone in and understand what is happening with charm throughout the day, and where we would get a more negative effective charm, where we get a more positive effective charm. One of our great tools is these charm charts. These are ran every day for our members overnight, and it's populated 2:30 to 3 a.m. in the morning. This is an interactive charm chart, allows you to zoom in, spin this as much as you want, but you can see this is out of the money and in the money call dominated, so that is supportive of price action. And then you can scroll over and see where the highest sensitivity of out of the money calls are and where the in the money calls are. So right now we're looking at that 42.95 to 4300 labeled out of the money call domination. And then kind of the same area we saw yesterday was that 42.50, 42.65, and then roughly down to that 42.20 area. So again, that would be supportive type action. And then below that, we see probably a little bit more cautionary, a little bit more negative effect as we move below that. But this allows you to zoom in, look at the actual magnitude of it and kind of what is happening throughout the day. And we see the in the money calls definitely dominant today on the magnitude, almost 1.5 to 1 there. So understand what that means, and kind of how you can trade around that. So again, GameEdge.us, you can come in and check us out. We'll be happy to explain this. We have a lot of education material. We have open mics, so we'll be able to go in and explain this and get you going and successful and profitable using Gamma. So one of our other great tools that we have is the Gamma Edge Trading View script. We have Toss and Trading View script overlay. We can quickly overlay those after 10 a.m. and allows you to trade around these levels. We have 1,500 tickers. We have a universal database of stocks that you can look at. We follow the largest liquidity stocks: Apple, Tesla, Amazon, Google, AMD. Those are populated automatically for our members with all those charts that you just saw, wing charts, daily bar charts. Allows you to really look at these levels and zoom in and get some fine granularity of what is happening on the gamma side, and actually kind of the call put side and total OI side. Allows us to get a nice structure built and a thesis of if this then this, going into expiries kind of every week and every monthly expiry. So again, if you're a 0DT trader, you can use the TradingView script on a 0DT basis to trade around. We have a core playbook trade, which is 0gex to P-trans. It plays out over and over multiple days, over multiple tickers. We've back tested this with EdgeRater, one of our testing partners. We've back tested multiple strategies that we have, cumulative tick, a lot of the other strategies that a lot of our other members are employing and being successful with. So we have all the data to back this up. We'd be happy to provide that with you if you come in and check us out. And you can see that we do definitely have an edge with our back testing that we've been doing with EdgeRater, and showing that this can be used as a profitable strategy. So I encourage everybody to come in and check us out. So yes, Scott, we have multiple members. We have multiple documentation of people that are very successful with this. We have the gamut of members, from people managing funds to just regular ZODT traders, to swing traders, to longer term traders. So yes, we have the full gamut of people using these tools basically religiously to get a thesis and trade this. Yeah, Scott just posted, I'm a watcher and I'm making money. So great. Yeah, so we really have a great community. As I said, we provide education. We are real-time traders. We're in the we're actually trading this stuff with our members. It's not like we're putting this content out and not trading it, but we are trading it with the members in all its openness and glory, for good and bad, for days. Again, we encourage everybody to come in and check us out. We'll be happy to help you get up and running. So hope everybody comes in and checks us out. So give me any feedback, like and subscribe. You can comment on this. Be happy to change anything for this morning strategy session. Hopefully going to be doing this probably once a week. Then again, remind everybody we'll have open mic. Make sure again you follow us on Twitter at Gamma Edges. Gamma Edges. Right here, and YouTube. Obviously, if you're here watching this, like and subscribe. You'll be notified when we go live and provide more educational content. So that's all I have for this morning. Thank you everybody for watching. Again, come in and check out our tools. We really do have a fantastic community. We'd be happy to you to come in and expand our community and be a contributing member. So everybody have a great day. Again, comment on Twitter if you need anything. Let us know if you'd like to see anything change with this morning session. This was basically just a quick test to go over for people that are not